Namaste.
Sanjay Leela Bhansali's Gangubai Kathiawadi has finally released, and because we live in the part of the world that we do, which is the Middle East, the film released one day earlier than anywhere else in the world. And we have gone and seen first day, first show, which means Jaggu and I are completely ready to answer, I think, the top three questions that everybody has in their mind. A, is it a good film? B, is Alia Bhatt cast right or wrong? C, has Sanjay Leela Bhansali made the life of prostitutes look very glamorous and pretty and not really delve deep into the dark side of things? And 4, is Kangana Ranaut right that it's a huge waste of money and it's going to be a huge flop? So let's try and answer all 4. All right, is it a good film? Has Sanjay Leela Bhansali made a good film, Jaggu?
Yes, most certainly he has. I enjoyed it. Overall, yes, and we'll get into the details.
Yes. Okay. Did it feel too long to you, 2 hours, 45 minutes?
Is it a long movie? The answer is yes. Did it feel too long? No. At the points where I felt it might khicho a little bit over here, the plot thickens or moves forward, and I was fine with it.
Okay. Another accusation usually at him is like, when you're using the story of somebody who's in, is downtrodden and is leading a really like sad life and all, why don't you show it more real? You make everything look pretty and glossy. Is everything pretty and glossy, in your opinion, in this film?
Is a Sanjay Leela Bhansali production, so you're getting what you're paying for, but has he also shown the grittiness, the despair? All of that is also there, but you're getting Bhansali production value. So they're both there in the film.
Yeah, so it's not the documentary vibe that people tend to sort of expect. It's the story of a woman who was a sex worker, and she was thrown into that life and she was cheated, and why aren't we seeing all? So you do see it, but no, it is not done documentary style. It's done Bollywood style. It's a film, but it doesn't make you feel any less for the character, and it doesn't take away the emotion.
Now let me ask you this.
Yeah.
The most important question: was Alia Bhatt cast correctly?
I thought she was just absolutely fantastic as Gangubai. And I remember I was one of those people when I had first seen the teaser, and I said, oh my God, what a role for her. And then saying, oh God, but she looks like a little child. And how will she play a madam? Because when you imagine a madam, you imagine somebody who's running a brothel. You imagine somebody in the age group of, say, a Madhuri Dixit, who would have also killed the role. But when you see the film, you realize why he's gone for Alia, who is a younger actress, because it starts with her journey from Ganga, who is this wide-eyed girl, and she's thinking she's coming to Mumbai with the love of her life to become a heroine, and how those dreams come crashing. So you needed to kind of show the transformation of this little girl and into Gangu, and how sooner, within 10, 12 years of her being there, she becomes Gangubai. And they've used it, right? In the film, at one point, she says, "Are 27 saal ki umar mein tum log mere ko madam bana rahe ho." And maybe it was thrown in because the teasers made everybody panic. But honestly, she's really, really nailed the job. And I don't blame him for casting her. Yeah, like an actress like that would be the dream of any director to work with, because she's just like so emotional and so evocative, and you feel everything that she's feeling, including and did you notice, Jaggu, that there were lots of long shots with no cuts?
Okay, yes.
So so you're starting a song sequence, okay, and the song is starting in a happy, light, teasing mood, and then from that you suddenly see all that she's experiencing, and then it becomes very poignant, and it touches you. And I don't know how they've done it, because the screen, it's just, all of it is actually happening in sort of real time. So you need to be a really, really good actor to do it, and you need to be a really good director to be able to get it out of your actor. So I think Alia Bhatt was quite amazing as Gangubai. Sorry, Jaggu, for that very long answer, but I was very impressed with her.
No, absolutely right. And I think you've pretty much covered it. There were some points over there where I believed, I could be wrong, कि ये थोड़ा convenient hai. But look, it's a Bollywood movie. Any movie, there is going to be able to move the story forward, some little convenient twist and all has to be there. But look, frankly, I'm quibbling. The bottom line is that Alia has picked, because like you were saying, she started off as the wide-eyed girl in love, Ganga. And so the story starts from the character at a very young age, right? So you have to pick that and then she grows. If you did it the other way, then someone who could play the matriarch would have to be portrayed as much younger than she actually is. Then the same argument works in the different direction. So yeah, was Alia a good pick? Yes. Did she perform the role well? Yes. Is she a good actor? Of course, yes, that's already established. And the movie progresses along what Tarana said, Ganga to Gangu to Gangubai, and different elements of her life. Her being sold into prostitution, her then sort of becoming the madam of the place, then her moving on to bigger things and becoming a social activist for the good of the entire area. She becomes the president of Kamatipura, as it were. And they've shown that, and in some amount of detail. So you are along with the story, but at no point is it too long. It's actually quite enjoyable. I have to say, the supporting cast is fantastic. I mean, of course,
Spot on.
the actors by themselves are good, so you expect them to be Seema Pahwa, Vijay Raz, Ajay Devgan, all of them performed wonderfully.
Shantanu Maheshwari. This
obviously,
is like,
therefore,
everybody
yes,
is wonderful.
yes.
Yeah.
Added to the film completely.
All right. So on a scale of 1 to 5, Jaggu, what would you give Gangubai Kathiawadi?
Okay, here's how I'm going to break it up. 2 for the film,
Okay.
half more for Alia, half more for Sanjay Leela Bhansali, and half more to tell Kangana Ranaut that she's absolutely wrong. 3.5.
3.5. Okay. I would have gone with 3.5, but I think I went expecting to be perhaps a little bit puck out, because typically Sanjay Leela Bhansali films, for me personally, seem a little too long and too self-indulgent, and they go on and on. So I went anticipating, feeling a little restless, and I didn't, and I came away pleasantly surprised and quite wowed actually by the film. So 4. So, oh wow, 3.5, 4, 3.75 is our rating. We can't wait, dear viewer, to hear what you think of the movie Gangubai Kathiawadi. So please talk to us in the comments. If you watched it so far, please give us a like on this video. Your likes, your comments really help us. And hopefully you've subscribed already. Please be a returning viewer. So subscribe, bell icon on, and share with like-minded people. We're Jaggu and Tarana. Thank you for watching. Stay safe. Okay, bye.
Bye, butterfly.